dear viewers from Pasig, hello. My very own student, hi, from Field Division. Wow, how great is that, right? And watchers from KSA, from Kuwait, from very far, Pasig, wow. And from all over the world. Well, anyway, hello there, everyone, and welcome again to this very first English presentation of the OPP. Wow, I hope you get your tissues ready because a lot of noses will gonna bleed tonight. Now, before we start discussing the wonderful opportunity that is AIM Global, please let me introduce myself so you get to know me a little bit better. I started earning money at the early age of 5 when I started acting on several Filipino movies like Sara ang Puting Prinsesa, Koke, etc., etc. So if you're a 90s kid, I'm sure you are quite familiar with my face, which looks like this. There. So that's me when I was a kid. I played Lottie in Sara ang Munting Prinsesa. There, and that's where I played Anna in Koke. Not Anna from Frozen, unfortunately, but from Koke. Now this is me. This is Koke. Please don't confuse one from the other. There you go. So, as an actress, I was earning really big for a kid. Like 30,000 to 50,000 pesos per week or even daily. And I think I can say that acting is one of my passions because I really enjoyed seeing myself on the small screen and in the big screen, right? I mean, who wouldn't enjoy that? So, there came a time in my career when I had to choose between showbiz or acting and my studies. And of course, being the traditional kid that I am, I chose studies because as tradition dictates, you need to study hard for you to have a well-paying job later on in life. Right?
Yes.
So years passed and I continued my studies and the money that I earned from acting was all gone. Yes, all gone. But no matter, no problem, I thought, because I was a scholar at school and I was willing to do any job as long as it's legal and moral and ethical, right? So I tried every job I could get my hands on. I became a fast food crew from a little fast food called McDonald's, if you're familiar with that. I did OJTs in different hotels and restaurants, and I also became a call center agent. So while I was working at the call center, there was the time when I was invited to AIM Global. I was invited by my husband, actually, yes, who at the time didn't know exactly what AIM Global was, and he didn't really know how to do the business. All that he knew was that we can get rich someday because he met rich people at the AIM Global office. So he thought that someday we can be as rich as the people that he met. So for me, that was enough motivation to try because after all, there's no harm in trying, right? And besides, I did not see myself working in a call center for the rest of my life. I mean, I have a very simple principle in choosing a career path, and that is to observe the people who came before you. If the people who came before you does not prosper or they are not living the life of their dreams or the life that you want for yourself, then maybe it's time to choose another career path. So I looked at my supervisors and my bosses. I saw that they were not really living the life that I wanted for myself. They were not as financially stable as I initially thought. While in AIM Global, I saw people of my age earning 300,000, 500,000 pesos per month, and they're all buying the things that I want, from clothes, cars, and all the nice things that I want for myself and for my future family. So I thought, wow, this is where I want to be. With that thought in mind, I decided to go AWOL on my job. I did not even resign, I just did not show up. How cool is that, right? How nice it would be to just not show up at work, right?
Yes!
Yes! So I did AWOL on my job and I decided to do AIM Global full-time. So, what happened next? what happened next was this. You'll find out later. But first, let us talk about how to do AIM Global Business Week. Are you excited?
Yes!
Okay, so how can you start the AIM Global Business? It's very simple. You just have to buy a global package like the ones that we have here. This one, and of course, the fat one. The fat one. So these are called global packages, and this costs 12,980 pesos only. Okay? 12,980 pesos. So, what's included in the package? What's included is that you can get products worth 15,000 to 20,000 pesos. Products worth 15 to 20,000 pesos. We have different combinations of products in the packages, so it depends what package you choose. We have a wide variety of products to choose from. We have wellness products like this one, C24/7 Complete. We have weight loss products like Burn Iced Tea, replacement shakes, etc. And we also have skincare or beauty products like this, my personal favorite, Instant White. So I will not be discussing the products further because I know you can get links from the internet and learn about the products in the internet. But for now, what I'm saying is that when you buy a package worth 12,980, you will get 15 to 20,000 pesos worth of products. Good enough for you? Well, if it's good enough for you, there's more. But wait, there's more. Yes. You will also receive a business kit, which looks like this. Ta-da! There. Business kit, and you can use this in sharing the business with whoever you want to share it with. Because as you can see, it has all the info that you need from the owners, the awards, the products. All the products are here. Look. Oh, look. Amazing. Wow. Oh, there. Okay. And you can also see the marketing plan in here. So with this alone, you can present your business. How cool is that, right? And with that business kit is this. First is your accident insurance policy. Wow, it's included in there. There, insurance. Where you can be insured for up to 200,000 pesos just in case you get killed in an accident. Well, I don't want to talk about that because I don't want to get killed, you know? And another thing in the business kit or in the global package is this. This is a transferable scholarship certificate. Scholarship. Now, I know how hard it is to be a scholar. You have to maintain a grade. For me to maintain my scholarship before in school, I had to maintain 85 in all my grades. Imagine how hard is that, especially with math, right? So I nearly cried my eyes out when I was trying to maintain a scholarship. But here, there is no maintaining grade, right? All you have to do is present this certificate. We have a wide variety of schools to choose from. We have over 500 schools from elementary, high school, up to colleges. That will give you 10 to 100% discount on tuition fees. And again, no maintaining grade. That's so nice. And of course, we also have we will also give you a free CardioPulse certificate. So CardioPulse, for those of you who don't know, CardioPulse is a simple test where you can check the status of your heart and your arteries. All you have to do is present this in our CardioPulse clinics, in our BCOs, or here in the head office, and they will put a little device here on your finger, and the machine will detect what's the status of your heart. So it's very important, since we are in the health and wellness business, you will have a free checkup so that you will know how to take care of yourself. Now, aside from this, you will also have a free medical checkup. And this checkup will be provided by our clinics nationwide. We have hundreds of clinical tie-ups nationwide, and they are more than willing to provide you this free medical checkup. So, aside from that, when you purchase this global package, you will also have your own DPC, or Distributors Tracking Center, where you can check your business transactions online. So, that's it. That's all you need to do to become an AIM Global member. And congratulations, once you buy this, you are now ready to start earning the AIM Global way.
Yes!
Now, let's talk about the different ways of earning. Are you ready?
Yes!
If you're ready, give me a smiley on the comments. Your favorite smiley or your favorite sticker. There you go. So, there are many ways to earn in AIM Global, but let's just discuss 5 for the meantime. 5 ways to earn. I hope this is enough for you. 5 ways. All right, the first one is retailing. Or in Tagalog, benta-benta. Retailing, benta-benta, right? So since you are now a member, you are entitled to 25 to 50% discount in all our products. Is that cool? That means you also have 25 to 50% commission whenever people buy products from you. For example, this product, C24/7. This product has 22,000 phytonutrients. It's purely organic, purely vegetarian, and it has almost everybody that your body needs, like fruits, vegetables, amino acids. What else? Digestive enzymes, green foods, mushrooms. It has everything that almost everything that your body needs. So this supplement, as a member, you can buy this box for 990 pesos. So this box contains 30 capsules for 990 pesos. But if a non-member buys a product from you, you can sell it for 1,320 pesos, giving you an income of 330 pesos per box. Now, imagine this. C24/7 is a very, very good product, and this is the first product that I sold out to my family because my family has lots of illnesses in them. So what I did was that I just recommended this product and they threw out all their other supplements and they bought this instead. I sold 10 boxes in my first week. So 10 boxes, 330 times 10. That's 3,300 pesos in 1 week. Not bad, right? Sounds good enough, especially if you're just starting. So with that in mind, it doesn't end here. The next way to earn is this. Okay, the next way to earn is this. Let's just call it the DRB. What does that mean? Secret. Now, the next way to earn is by referring people who will also buy the global package, just like you. And we will call it the direct referral bonus. Again, it's direct referral bonus. Direct referral bonus is equals to 1,000 pesos. And it works like this. Whenever you invite friends, family, colleagues, or anyone that you want to invite, and they, like you, buy a global package for themselves, you, as the person who referred them to the company, will earn 1,000 pesos. Imagine if you have 5 members in your family, and all of them bought 12,980 packages. So what will happen is 5 times 1,000 is 5,000 pesos just in a day. It's easy, right?
Yes!
Yes! And what's great about this is that when whoever you invite, whoever buys the global package will also receive the same benefits as you. The same benefits, the same discounts, the scholarship, the checkup, they will also receive the same thing as you. And they can also start their own AIM Global business. And what's good about it is when they start their own AIM Global business and they are referred by you, all their production, all their sales will also be counted as yours. Yay! Yes! Yes! And because we love bonuses, we also have another bonus just for you. We have the matched sales bonus, or what we call the pairing bonus. Pair. Are we okay?
Yes!
They're making the dot on the cell phone. Okay. Match sales or pairing bonus, where you will earn 2,000 pesos per pair. This is one of the most exciting parts, because in the pairing bonus, you can earn as much as 32,000 pesos per day. Yes! Okay, who doesn't want to earn that much, right? So 32,000 pesos per day. So how does it work? Okay, let me erase this. Can I erase this? Okay. So we talked about retailing, the direct referral bonus, and now we will talk about the match sales bonus. How does it work? For example, this is you. You have a little smile on your face. That's you. And as I said earlier, you invite friends, family, colleagues, etc., and they join you. You will have 1,000 pesos from the direct referral bonus, right? So let's say this is the person that you invited. Let's call him A. So A here is not the only person that you know, right? I mean, everyone here in the world knows at least 2 people who believes in them. I mean, if no one will believe you, I don't know what kind of person you are. But I mean, there is a study that in every network marketing company or in any direct selling company, there are at least 2 people who will join you and follow your path and join your company as well. So let's just say, aside from A, you also invite B. There. So A and B. When you encode A on your left sales group and when you encode B on your right sales group, they will create a pair or a match. And the DTC, the company, will give you 2,000 pesos.
Yeah!
At first, it doesn't seem much, right? Because what is 2,000? Like, hello? 2,000 pesos is not really that big an amount, right? But let me show you this very conservative projection. When I say conservative, I mean this is the minimal thing that can happen to your network. Let's say, for example, that this May, you join us. Okay? You join us this May, and this May you also invite A and B. So they're the only people who joined you this month. So the company will pay you 2,000 pesos for May. Now, where will you find this money? You can either apply for our BDO ATM or BPI Banco ATM, or if you live overseas, you can apply China Trust ATM, and this money will be delivered directly to your bank accounts. Now, for example, for May, this is all you earn, 2,000. But in June, which is my birth month, by the way, happy birthday, you help A invite 2 people, just like you. You invited A and B. Now, let's help A invite 2 people, just like you. So he invites 2, and you also help B, and he invites 2. The company will pay you 4,000 pesos. Wow, not bad. What if in July, all you have to do is help these people all you have to do is help these people get 2 people of their own. I hope you follow, because I'm going fast. just stay with me, guys. Okay, 2 people here, 2 people here. You will help them find 2 each, which gives us 4 people here and 4 people here. You will get 8,000 pesos bonus. Yay!
Yes!
Let's just make this quick. In August, you have 8 here and 8 here, because as you can see, it's just a simple math, right? You just multiply it by 2. So 8 here, you will get 16,000 pesos, which is unfortunately more than most people earn here in the Philippines.
Yes!
When I started working at a call center, my monthly income was just 13,000 pesos. So this is already more than that, right? So I'm very happy with this, but let's not stop there, okay? Let's not stop there. Let's say in September, we double this amount. 16,000, I mean 16 people here, you will get 32,000 pesos. You are already earning like a manager here in the Philippines. Isn't that great?
Yes!
Pesos. Now, September, October, happy Halloween, guys. Let's say in October, come October, you get 32 people here, 32 people here, because you're just helping these people get 2 people of their own. So, October, you will get a bonus of 64,000 pesos. You can now afford that fancy Halloween costume that you want. Isn't that nice?
Yes!
November, yes, November, 64 people. With 64 people, take note, you will get 128,000 pesos!
Wow!
128,000 pesos! When you earn 128,000, that is more than enough. And I think you will have the best Christmas of your life. But will not stop there, because come December, this will just multiply 128, 128, and 256,000 pesos. Merry Christmas!
Yes!
I don't think everyone can see the projection here, so let me just erase this.
Gravy.
We are now on December. Wow! So, if you follow December, we have 256,000 pesos. I think we don't have to write everything down, right? But my point is, that projection will just continue. It will just grow bigger and bigger every month until you reach 960,000 pesos per month.
Yeah.
Why 960,000 pesos only? Why? Just compute it, divided by 50. Divided by 50. I don't have a calculator here. But you can just figure it out for yourself, right? So 960,000 pesos per month. Why stop there? Because the company has what we call a safety net. Safety net. How is that? How does that work? The company will allow you to encode 16 pairs per day. Why 16 pairs? Because the company will pay you 8 pairs in the morning and 8 pairs in the evening. Why? Why put a limit on our income? This is necessary for the company to become stable, and this is necessary for the company's longevity. And so far, it's really good because this is the reason. This is actually the reason why the company's been lasting for 11 years. Anyway, here's our computation. Yay! 960,000 pesos is roughly $21,000.
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Dollars.
I mean,
Yes.
it's in dollars. Wow! Isn't that great? So,
Yes.
safety net. This is the limit of what you can earn per account. If you want to add to this, if you're not yet contented with $21,000 per month, you can add accounts. Isn't that great?
Yes!
So, there, safety net. 16 pairs per day times 2,000 pesos. That gives us our projected income of 32,000 pesos per day. Okay. Yes. So what's great about the match sales bonus is that even our products, the products that you see here, they also have points of their own. So whenever you buy products or your group buys products, there are what we call the points or binary points. And if your products accumulate 1,500 points on your left sales group and another 1,500 points on the right sales group, this will also constitute a pair. And the company will also pay you 2,000 pesos. And what's good about this is, even the products, the 1,500 product points, it can pair with people. So it's not just people pairing, it's not just products pairing, but both. You can get pairing from products, you can get pairing from people to people, and you can get pairing. It's okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Alright! Okay, so as I was saying, saying you can earn pairs from products. But speaking of earning from products, we have two more programs or ways to earn. And it's called the Unilevel and the Stair-Step program. I will not really discuss this in detail because you can enjoy Unilevel and Stair-Step when you have a big group under you. But let's just see, for discussion's sake, what is Unilevel? Unilevel is what you get from your group whenever they buy or use products. I'm sure with our wide array of products, everyone has something to use, right? I mean, everyone drinks coffee, everyone uses soap, everyone brushes their teeth every day. So whenever your group or your downlines buy products or use products, they will put points on your team. So with Unilevel is this, you can earn 5% to 10% from all the products that your team produces or your team uses. So aside from that, we have the Stair-Step. The Stair-Step program is where you can get promoted. Who doesn't want a promotion, right? So here in AIM Global, you can also get promoted and get passive income or overriding commission from all the sales of your entire group from your level up to infinity. So how does that work? When you first join, well, I don't know if you can still see this, so let me erase this. There, Stair-Step. Now what I'm doing right now is I'm just showing you what can happen to you if you do the business and you do the business. So here's what will happen. When you start with AIM Global, of course you will start from the lowest position, which is distributor. So that's your position once you join AIM Global. When you're a distributor, you will have no overriding commission yet. But if you and your team accumulate 10 points, remember this is not just you, it's you and your team, you will get promoted to Silver Executive. Silver Executive. And when you're Silver Executive, you will get 10% overriding commission from your level up to infinity. So if you have thousands of people using C24/7, using the Oxygen Bar Soap, using toothpaste, AIM Global's toothpaste, you will get 10% from all their products. And when you get promoted, when you accumulate 100 points, you will get promoted to Gold Executive. Now, Gold Executive entitles you to 20% overriding commission from your level up to infinity. Now, this is one of the most exciting parts. If you accumulate 1,000 points, not just you and your entire team of users, retailers, or whoever it is who uses products under you, you will get promoted to Global Ambassador. So if you are dreaming to become an ambassador in your childhood days and you did not become an ambassador, this is your chance. Global Ambassador, where you can earn up to 30% overriding commission in your entire group's product sales. Now, what's great about this is that there is no quota, there is no time frame. It can take you days or it can take you years to get to the positions that I told you about, and there is no demotion. Once you get promoted, you stay there. I mean, everybody hates quotas, right? So, what happens is when you get promoted, there is no demotion and there is no time frame. Whether it takes you days, weeks, or years to get to the next position, you will get there as long as you stay, remain, and you use the products of AIM Global. Now, this is the reason why many people here get the life of their dreams in a short amount of time. I mean, imagine how much time you can save if your monthly income can become your daily income, right? I mean, there are many stories here in AIM Global. There are people like Mylene Evdale, who is a former physical therapist student. She did many jobs, and now she is one of the Hall of Famers, meaning she is one of the top earners of AIM Global. And until now, she is still reaping the rewards. And of course, I will not forget to mention our very own upline, Joseph Lim. Wow!
Yeah.
He is currently the top male networker in the whole world. I mean, there are many stories here that prove that AIM Global actually delivers its promise of keeping your dreams alive and, of course, helping you achieve them in the fastest way possible. So, what happened to me upon joining AIM Global? Of course, I started with retailing. That's where I started. I mean, I have many relatives who are sick or are health conscious. So what I did was just I shared the products. And 3 months upon joining AIM Global, I bought my very first car. Let me show. Wow! Well, it's just a small car. It's not really, yeah, here. It's not really that big. It's a Chevrolet Spark. It's enough for me to get from point A to B and, you know, not get stuck in the MRT or the traffic. So I'm very grateful for that car. So when there's a first, of course, there's second, there's a third. My third car is this. It's a Ford EcoSport. Yay! And I'm very proud of that because we bought that in cash.
Wow.
Yes. That's my third car. And we have a fourth one. Yes. But the fourth one we did not buy. The fourth one was won in a raffle. Can you believe that? Last year in AIM Global's 10th anniversary, there was a raffle for 3 cars. One is Toyota Yaris, one is Mazda 2, and one is Montero Sport. And guess what? My husband's name got picked for the Montero Sport, so that's currently our 4th car. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm saying is, I don't think it's a question of whether AIM Global can deliver its promises or not, because we have already created thousands of millionaires all over the world, and we are currently creating 2 new millionaires per week. So the system is proven, right? The numbers speak for themselves. You can really earn that much in a short amount of time. Now, I am not the only millionaire. As I said earlier, there are a lot of other millionaires here. So I strongly believe that I am not here to convince you to join. I mean, I am comfortable with whatever decision you make, whether you decide to join us or you decide not to join us. What I'm not comfortable with is that if I don't share this with you, you might be missing out an opportunity for a lifetime. So I'm sure the person who shared you this video feels the same. That's why he shared you or she shared you this video. So if you're the kind of person with big dreams, and if you're the kind of person with big goals for yourself and your family, then join us and we will help you. We will show you the way, how we did it for ourselves, and we will show you how to do it for yourself and how you can get the life of your dreams the AIM Global way.